Baba Vanga was born in 1911 in a small village in what is now North Macedonia, a place surrounded by myths and legends. From an early age, she showed signs of being different. When she was just a child, a fierce storm swept her away and caused her to lose her eyesight. What seemed like a tragedy to many turned out to be the beginning of a profound transformation. Despite her blindness, Baba Vanga began to develop an extraordinary ability. She could see things that others could not. People from neighboring villages and even faraway places started coming to seek her advice and predictions. Word quickly spread that this blind woman had the power to glimpse into the future and reveal hidden truths. But what exactly was the source of this mysterious power? As Baba Vanga grew older, her reputation as a seer expanded beyond her village. The political upheavals and wars of the 20th century seemed to be woven into her visions. From the devastation of World War II to the tensions of the Cold War, her predictions struck a chord with many. People said that she could foresee disasters, political shifts, and even personal destinies with uncanny accuracy. Yet Baba Vanga remained humble and mysterious. She never claimed to be a prophet or a divine messenger. Instead, she said that she was merely a vessel, a channel through which unseen forces communicated. Many who met her described her as gentle but enigmatic, a woman who lived in harmony with nature and the invisible world. The scientific community and government agencies took notice. During the Soviet era, Baba Vanga's abilities attracted the attention of intelligence agencies such as the KGB. They reportedly conducted secret investigations and monitored her predictions, hoping to use her insights for political advantage. However, Baba Vanga did not allow herself to be used as a tool for power. Her messages often contained warnings about human folly, greed, and the dangers of conflict. She spoke of a future where humanity must learn to coexist peacefully or face catastrophic consequences. Despite the intrigue and skepticism surrounding her, Baba Vanga's legacy remains powerful. Her story is a reminder that sometimes truth hides in the most unexpected places, behind the eyes of a blind woman who sees more than anyone else. Baba Vanga's visions were not just vague or mystical. They often contained strikingly precise details that left many in awe. Throughout her life, she made numerous predictions about major global events that later came true, fueling her reputation as a prophetic figure. Some of her most famous forecasts include the breakup of the Soviet Union, the 9/11 attacks in the United States, the rise of ISIS, and even the 2004 tsunami that devastated parts of Southeast Asia. These predictions reached far beyond the borders of her small village, resonating with people worldwide who sought to understand the uncertain future. What made Baba Vanga's prophecies even more compelling was her manner of delivery. She rarely spoke directly about these events. Instead, she often used cryptic language and symbolic imagery, forcing listeners to interpret and reflect deeply. This enigmatic style contributed to the aura of mystery that surrounded her, while also making it difficult for skeptics to dismiss her entirely. Despite the fascination with her foresight, Baba Vanga warned that many of her visions could be altered by human actions. She insisted that the future was not fixed, and that mankind's choices could change the course of destiny. This added a layer of hope and responsibility to her otherwise dark predictions, reminding people that they were not helpless victims, but active participants in shaping tomorrow. Baba Vanga's influence extended beyond prophecy. She became a symbol of hope and fear intertwined. In a world marked by political tension, environmental crises, and social upheaval, her words echoed the anxieties of the age. Leaders and ordinary people alike turned to her for guidance. Some government officials reportedly consulted her in secret, hoping to gain insight during critical moments. The Soviet KGB in particular is said to have kept a close watch on her, not only out of curiosity, but to possibly harness her abilities for their own strategic interests. Yet Baba Vanga remained elusive, neither fully embracing nor rejecting the powers attributed to her. She maintained a simple lifestyle, living modestly in her village, and never sought fame or fortune. Her humility made her predictions even more striking, as if she was a messenger caught between worlds. After her death in 1996, Baba Vanga's legacy did not fade. Books, documentaries, and countless online discussions continue to explore her life and prophecies. Some skeptics dismiss her as a fraud or a product of folklore, but millions around the world still believe in her uncanny gift. In the end, Baba Vanga's story challenges us to consider the limits of human knowledge and the mysteries that lie beyond our understanding. Whether prophet, mystic, or something else entirely, her life remains a fascinating chapter in the history of the unexplained. Baba Vanga's influence extended beyond prophecy. She became a symbol of hope and fear intertwined. In a world marked by political tension, environmental crises, and social upheaval, her words echoed the anxieties of the age. Leaders and ordinary people alike turned to her for guidance. Some government officials reportedly consulted her in secret, hoping to gain insight during critical moments. The Soviet KGB, in particular, is said to have kept a close watch on her, not only out of curiosity, but to possibly harness her abilities for their own strategic interests. Yet Baba Vanga remained elusive, neither fully embracing nor rejecting the powers attributed to her. She maintained a simple lifestyle, living modestly in her village, and never sought fame or fortune. Her humility made her predictions even more striking, as if she was a messenger caught between worlds. After her death in 1996, Baba Vanga's legacy did not fade. Books, documentaries, and countless online discussions continue to explore her life and prophecies. Some skeptics dismiss her as a fraud or a product of folklore, but millions around the world still believe in her uncanny gift. In the end, Baba Vanga's story challenges us to consider the limits of human knowledge and the mysteries that lie beyond our understanding. Whether prophet, mystic, or something else entirely, her life remains a fascinating chapter in the history of the unexplained. Baba Vanga's personal life was as enigmatic as her public persona. Despite her fame, she remained deeply private and seldom spoke about her own origins or the source of her knowledge. Her closest followers recount moments when she appeared to be in trance-like states, communicating with unseen forces or realms. This led to speculation that Baba Vanga was more than just a seer. Some believed she was a medium, channeling spirits or otherworldly entities. Others posited that she might have had access to hidden knowledge passed down through secret societies or ancient traditions lost to time. The paradox of Baba Vanga's life is that while she gave humanity glimpses of the future, she was herself shrouded in mystery. Her death in 1996 did not end the questions. Instead, it sparked new waves of fascination, conspiracy theories, and debates over the authenticity of her prophecies. In the years following her passing, Baba Vanga's predictions have continued to captivate and divide opinion. Some hail her as the greatest prophet of modern times, while others dismiss her as a myth perpetuated by folklore and wishful thinking. Her story challenges us to confront uncomfortable ideas about fate, free will, and the unseen forces that may influence our world. Did Baba Vanga truly have a window into the future? Or were her visions a product of intuition and coincidence? Are there hidden powers that guide humanity's destiny, with her as a chosen messenger? Regardless of the answers, Baba Vanga's legacy endures. She remains a symbol of the mysterious and the unexplained, an invitation to explore the boundaries between reality and the unknown. As long as humanity seeks answers beyond what can be seen, the legend of Baba Vanga will live on. When we talk about Baba Vanga, we are often captivated by her chillingly accurate predictions, but few dare to ask the most important question: where did she get that prophetic power from? Born in a poor rural village and blinded at a young age by a mysterious storm, Baba Vanga seemed like an ordinary woman. But what happened afterward made the world shudder. People say that during the storm that took her sight, she didn't just lose her physical vision, she gained a different kind of sight, a mysterious, supernatural ability that no one could explain. From that moment, she could see things others could not: the future, deep secrets hidden in human souls, and invisible forces controlling the world. Many mystics believe Baba Vanga didn't just lose her eyesight. She was open to a spiritual vision of a parallel world where time is not linear, where past, present, and future merge. However, this power didn't come from nowhere. Some theorists suggest that Baba Vanga was connected to some supernatural force or secret organization. There is evidence that during the last years of her life, powerful figures in the region kept a close watch on her. The Soviet government, through the KGB, reportedly tried to approach, record, and even suppress her prophecies, considering them sensitive information that could influence national security or strategic interests. This adds a dark, mysterious layer to her story, the sense that her abilities were part of a larger political game, a hidden battlefield where powers beyond the public eye struggled for control. Baba Vanga is said to have been invited to secret research facilities to undergo tests on her psychic abilities, experiments aimed at measuring her extrasensory perception. But she did not easily submit. Baba Vanga always guarded a secret she never wanted to reveal. Her prophetic power was not entirely hers. It was a gift or a curse passed down from some mysterious source, possibly a supernatural entity or even an extraterrestrial presence. She once said, "I am only a messenger. What I see is not my choice. I hear voices from a place far beyond, a place where humans have not yet set foot." These words transform Baba Vanga into a figure wrapped in countless legends. Some believed she communicated with an alien civilization through a spiritual channel. Others thought she was the intersection point between the living world and the spiritual realm, between the visible and invisible. There are even theories claiming she was possessed by an ancient entity used as a channel to warn humanity. No one knows for sure, but these theories open a fascinating tale about a small blind woman holding secrets that could change the fate of the world. Beyond her prophetic powers, the mystery of Baba Vanga deepens when we consider her connections to political and social powers during her lifetime. In the Cold War era, when the world was divided into East and West, Baba Vanga's predictions became a valuable asset. Leaders, especially in Eastern Europe, sought her out to gain insights into politics and national security. Classified documents reveal that the Soviet government secretly protected Baba Vanga, ensuring her safety and keeping her prophecies confidential. Some reports even claim she met high-ranking officials and advised on important decisions based on her visions. But Baba Vanga was not merely a political tool. At a deeper level, she became a cultural symbol, embodying the fears and hopes of humanity during the 20th and 21st centuries. Her warnings of disasters, wars, and dark futures reflected the anxieties of an unstable world. Those close to her described moments when she seemed controlled by unseen forces, not always free in her words and actions. At times, she was said to be abandoned in darkness, with no one understanding what she was going through. After her death in 1996, the mystery only grew. Many believe that untold secrets and unpublished prophecies remain locked away in hidden archives. In the realm of mysticism, Baba Vanga is seen as a crucial link, both a messenger and a pawn of a greater supernatural force, or even a gateway to the profound mysteries of the universe. These mysteries fuel the curiosity of millions worldwide, making Baba Vanga's story not just a tale of a blind prophetess, but a saga about the limits of human knowledge and belief. Who really was Baba Vanga? A prophet? A woman with supernatural gifts? Or a tool in the hands of invisible powers shaping humanity's destiny? Perhaps the answer will forever remain in the shadows of history, where only those who dare to look deep into the unknown can find light.